As I embark upon my
Studies
studies
at Western University of Health Sciences.
I will.
I have always known that there's a difference between providing healthcare and walking with people through their health journey.
Knowing where I could be in a few years and how I could evolve, I feel like I can go to anybody and they can be a mentor to me.
And I really kind of grew to love that, and now I feel very empowered to reach out and help.
Nobody in my family's done this before, and my vision is for little girls who look like me to see me and to say it is possible.
I love that feeling of the school. I could see that all of this hard work and material that I've been learning, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm gonna apply it to. And you feel that responsibility that you're gonna have.
What pushed me to keep going, to gain that confidence, was to ask my why. Since I grew up in an underserved community, I just want them to be seen and heard.
I want to be this for other people, how that physician was for my mother, and how the physicians I'm working with are doing that for their patients.
I don't want to just be in my own office. I want to go out in my community able to just uplift them.
There's so many different populations that you will come across and that you'll get to serve, and I'm here to start what I am meant to do.
Whatever goals that you have, both professionally and personally, I think that WesternU is definitely a place where you leave the best version of yourself and the best equipped to take on wherever you want to go next.
Distinguished guests, we are honored to welcome you to the Sheraton Fairplex Conference Center for the 45th Annual Western University of Health Sciences Commencement Ceremonies. For those who are able, please rise now to greet the class of 2026. Guests and graduates, welcome the faculty of Western University of Health Sciences. Guests, graduates, and faculty, please welcome our commencement speakers, Dean, Administration, Provost, Board of Trustees, and President of Western University of Health Sciences. Distinguished guests, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner. Please remain standing if you are able for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting He never gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner.
How about that national anthem? Thank you, Romulus Wilson. How about these graduates? Class of 2026. How excited are we? Let's hear it. Well, good afternoon, distinguished trustees, honored faculty, devoted families, friends, esteemed guests, and most especially our extraordinary graduating class. Welcome to this deeply meaningful day at WesternU. Today, we gather in celebration of achievement, perseverance, purpose, promise. Commencement is one of the most important and joyful moments in the life of the university. It's time when we honor not only academic accomplishment, but character, calling, sacrifice, and profound journey that has brought each graduate to this extraordinary milestone. And so to you, our graduates, we say, congratulations, we celebrate you today. You arrived here at WesternU with aspirations, talent, and determination. Along the way, you have been tested intellectually, professionally, and personally. You've met these challenges with extraordinary courage, resilience, discipline, and heart, and that's because you are leaders. It is you with integrity and compassion, and you understand what leadership is. Humanism must always walk hand in hand and in lockstep. Now more than ever, the world needs you. The Health and Resources Services Administration has clearly determined and shared data from 2026. The gap between talent supply and demand is expanding, with HRSA workforce projections forecasting a shortage of over 30,000 in your field by 2033. Thankfully, professional organizations like APHA, AACP are aggressively lobbying to mandate compensation for clinical services, such as immunizations, medication management, to improve the profession's economic viability. And guess who is at the forefront with passion as your advocate? Dean Prabhu himself. You are the solution. None would be possible without the support of family, friends, and loved ones. Their unwavering support and sacrifices have been instrumental in bringing you to this momentous day. Would all the amazing families, friends, and loved ones supporting our esteemed graduates that are in this arena stand so all of us, including the graduates, can recognize you? Please stand, all of you who are family and friends and loved ones. Please know that your sacrifices, your encouragement, and belief have made all this possible. Thank you. I know your academic journey has not been as arduous, or it may have been arduous, but it has been exciting. Thank you for your tenacity and thank you for your dedication and your sacrifice. However, you have not been on this academic journey alone. We thank the excellence of the extraordinary faculty, staff, administration, deans, provosts, and we thank their mentorship. They have inspired critical thinking, empathy, grounded in values, and we thank them for their unwavering support. I would like to ask the faculty to now rise to be recognized by all of us. Thank you, faculty. Please rise. Thank you. And now I would like the dean to please rise. Thank you, Dean Robert. And the provost, Dean Provost Crone, thank you. And then, of course, we'd like the staff, if you could rise as well, all of you. Please rise to be recognized. Thank you. And notably, among the wonderful, wonderful staff includes the chair of the Commencement Committee, Dr. Inoue, Christy Ho, also so critical in making all this happen. The deputy chair. Our heartfelt gratitude also goes to our community partners. That includes those that have made this event possible, but also Pomona Police Department, Pomona Fire and Emergency Services, our partners at LA County Fair, elected officials, and the incredible support of the academic events detail team and commencement assistants. Thank you. Members of the Office of the President, we thank you. And of course, the Commander, Incident Commander, Jill Ferreira, we thank you. Special mention to Scott Leave and the excellent production crew at Bright Ideas. Thank you. The Sheraton Fairplex. Let's give a special applause to all of these contributors. At WesternU, humanism in healthcare is not an abstract. It's certainly not an abstract for this college. It is a defining value. It's a way of seeing others with dignity. It's a way of listening with empathy. And it's a way of serving with excellence while never losing sight of person, family, and community before you. This class embodies those precious values, and we are incredibly grateful. In those moments, may you remember when you have already proven yourselves throughout your training to endure, to grow, to lead with steady and grace and dignity. You leave WesternU as ambassadors. You're the pharmacy, the future of pharmacy, and you represent the pharmacy field. You are professionals who are prepared not only to work within systems, but to improve them. Above all, never estimate your power in making a difference. The difference in your lives, the patient lives, the community life, and the healthcare system. In fact, sometimes the impact will be visible in major breakthroughs, institutional leadership that you may become involved, transformational programs. But most often, it will be seen in quieter but equally profound ways, in the patient you reassure, the family you comfort, the community you serve, and the injustice you challenge, the learner you mentor, and the hope you restore. Today's ceremony is rich with symbolism and tradition. The hood you receive marks your formal entry into your profession and recognizes the rigorous academic path you have completed. For many of you, participation of loved ones in this hooding tradition makes this moment even more meaningful, reflecting the truth that no one arrives here alone. And we covet this tradition. We will always protect this special tradition that which we have started. Behind every graduate stands a circle of support. We are here to spotlight you and that support. Graduates, as you move forward from this day, we encourage you to remain lifelong learners and to be courageous in your convictions, humble in your service, and steadfast in your commitment to justice and human dignity. Let your knowledge be matched by your compassion, your ambition guided by your integrity. Let your success always be connected to service. No matter where you are, know we are always here with you. You do not merely graduate. Today you step more fully into your calling. We're so proud of you. We believe in you, and we look forward with great confidence to the difference that you will make in the world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Today, after you walk across this stage, you will receive an alumni pin. This pin will be presented to you by an alum representative, Dr. Yu, from the class of 2023. The pin is offered as a gift to the newest members of our alum, you, our new ambassadors. You are a part now of our extended family, and this pin will bear the university seal and the degree that you have so well earned. We hope you will wear the pin often and with pride as ambassadors. And now I would like to introduce the Vice Chair of WesternU's Board of Trustees, Dr. Maria Pallavicini. We thank you, Dr. Pallavicini, for your incredible commitment, dedication, and loyalty to WesternU, for all the extraordinary progress you have made on behalf of the university. And we're just grateful. And with that, I would like to invite you to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you, President Ferris Eisner. Is this on? Oops. Is this one on? Nope.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you. Is now okay? Oh, yes, okay. So congratulations, graduates, class of 2026. On behalf of the Western University Board of Trustees, I am honored to welcome you to today's ceremony. This is a day of celebration, of relief, and above all, immense pride for you and your families. To our graduates, our future pharmacists, and our future scientists, take a look around this room at your classmates and your loved ones. We're all so very proud of you and how you got here. Before we go any further, I want to talk to the village in this room, to the parents, the partners, the friends, and our faculty and staff. These graduates are standing on the foundations that you have helped them build. Thank you for your patience, the late night phone calls, the encouragement, and the unwavering belief you had in these students, or in these graduates. You are as much part of their success as they are. At WesternU, we talk a lot about things like humanism, like scholarship and integrity. But those just aren't words on a website. These are the tools you will use to change lives, whether through patient care or scientific discovery. Today, you aren't just graduating as pharmacists and scientists, you are graduating as healers. From your first day here, you've lived by a simple idea that being a great pharmacist or a great scientist and being a compassionate human being are one of the same thing. They're the same job. As you start your careers, let that be your compass. You are joining a legacy of over 24,000 WesternU alumni who are quite literally changing the way healthcare works. I want to leave you with one thought about the impact you're about to have, and I'd like to use that thought in the analogy of a prism. On its own, a beam of white light is powerful. It can be quite powerful, but it's just one thing. It's only when that light passes through a prism that it transforms. It breaks into a brilliant spectrum of colors that we wouldn't see otherwise. For the last few years, you have been gathering that white light of facts and skills. But starting today, you are the prism when you take that raw knowledge and pass it through the lens of your own empathy and respect. You transform it. You can turn a diagnosis into a conversation. You can turn a discovery into a hope. And every life you touch, directly or indirectly, is a new chance to create a spectrum of care that brightens a whole community. So please remember this, that your university is still your family. We're here to celebrate your wins, and we'll be here when you need us. We won't forget you, and we hope you won't forget us. So congratulations, class of 2026. The world has been waiting for your light. It needs your expertise, but it also needs your humanity even more. We know you are ready to take that light and leave a mark of true healing wherever you go. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium our Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Paula Krohn.
Thank you, Trustee Pallavicini. Good afternoon, everyone. My deepest thanks to our President and Board of Trustees, our Dean, our faculty and staff, our leadership teams, and the many communities of support who make this moment possible. To our families and loved ones, thank you for standing beside us, for your patience, your encouragement, and your unwavering belief. You have walked this journey with our graduates, sustaining them along the way and helping carry them forward to this next chapter of their lives. What a truly extraordinary day. There are few moments in the life of a university as powerful and as hope-filled as this one. To look out and see all of you today is to witness not only achievement, but transformation. Graduates, today belongs to you. You arrived here with dreams, full of possibility, and at times, uncertainty and doubt. Along the way, there were long nights, difficult exams, and moments when you questioned whether you could continue. But you did. You persevered. And in that journey, often quietly and without realizing it, you changed. You became stronger, more grounded, and more compassionate. That is the power of education at its best. It does more than teach. It shapes who you are and who you're becoming. At WesternU College of Pharmacy, you have gained not only knowledge and skill, but resilience, humility, and a deep sense of responsibility. Because your future is not just about what you know, it's about who you are when someone needs you the most. And so remember this: at the end of every thought, every deed, every action, there is a patient, your patient. A person who will look to you not only for answers, but for compassion, for dignity, and for hope. In that moment, it will not be your title that defines you. It will be your humanity. That is your calling. That is your responsibility. And that is your extraordinary privilege. So before you leave here today, I want you to take a quiet moment just for yourself. Think about why you started this journey. Think about the person or the moment that brought you here. Hold on to that. And if you're ready, quietly and just to yourself, say, I'm ready. Ready to lead, ready to serve, ready to care. Then go forward with courage in your voice, compassion in your hands, and purpose in every step you take. Because the world does not simply need more pharmacists, more pharmaceutical scientists. It needs healers, it needs leaders, and it needs you. Graduates, you are the very best of WesternU, and through you, humanism will live and lives will be changed because you chose to care. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. It is now my pleasure to welcome Dean Prabhu to the podium. Dean Prabhu has championed your journey every step of the way with unwavering dedication, vision, and heart. Please join me in a very warm welcome of your Dean.
Thank you for your kind introduction, Provost Krohn. I will come back to give you your charge in just a few minutes, but before I call on our graduate speakers to say a few words today, I would like to recognize that we have 2 classes graduating this year. Our 2026 graduates, who are the final graduates of the 4-year PharmD program, and the inaugural cohort of our new 3.5-year program, the PharmD 26A graduates. Congratulations to all of you. Now, I will call upon our speakers from the graduating classes. First up will be Manjot Kaur, graduate of the MS BPS program, followed by Monica Aziz from the PharmD class of 2026, and then Melanie Nguyen from the PharmD class of 2026A. Manjot.
I want to begin by thanking President Farias Eisner, Provost Krohn, the Board of Trustees, and Dean Prabhu for your leadership and vision. Dear graduates, we made a choice to pursue something difficult, something that would ask more of us than we perhaps knew at the time. We chose a field where the work in the lab has the power to change a life in a clinic. That choice brought us here. This journey was not always clean data and great results. There were weeks when nothing worked, moments at midnight staring at a screen, questioning your methods, and somewhere in those moments, we became scientists. The ones that think across boundaries, connecting biology to chemistry, data to meaning, and discovery to the human being waiting on the other side of it. To the families here tonight, you watched someone you love disappear into labs, lose sleep, and skip meals. You believed in them more than you feared for them. And this degree is yours too. To my family, Mom, Dad, and Raymond, you gave me the foundation to do something like this. Everything I am and everything I have become traces back to you. To our professors, thank you, not for guiding us just towards the answers, but toward better questions. To our graduating class, carry your curiosity. Never stop asking why, because somewhere out there is a patient who does not know your name, but one day, the work that you do may save their life. And on the nights you almost gave up, you chose them. And without even knowing it. Congratulations, class of 2026, we made it.
Good evening, everyone, and most importantly, the graduating PharmD class of 2026. Standing here today, surrounded by my classmates, I can't help but think about everything it took for us to get here. We kept going even when we were exhausted, overwhelmed, or questioning ourselves. And while our families and loved ones may not have understood the 3 a.m. studying or the rotations that drained us, they showed up for us anyway. This moment is not just ours, it also belongs to the people who held us together when we struggled and reminded us who we were when we forgot. To them, we owe them more than thank you, but today we start there. Throughout pharmacy school, many of us carried our own personal struggles, whether that was health issues, financial stress, family responsibilities, grief, and of course, burnout. And still we showed up for our patients. We counseled them, we comforted them, and we advocated for them. We put them first even when our own lives felt uncertain, and that is something to be deeply proud of. As we step into our role as pharmacists, I hope we never forget why we started. Every day we meet people at their most vulnerable, sick, scared, in pain, overwhelmed, or simply trying to make sense of a healthcare system that doesn't always feel built for them. We are given both responsibility and a privilege to offer not just medication expertise, but humanity, compassion, and our presence. As for me and many of my other classmates, I carry a piece of my own story with me. I am the daughter of refugee immigrants who came to this country with nothing in their pockets except a hope that their daughters might live a life bigger than the one they left behind. They worked jobs that went unseen, they made sacrifices I will never fully understand, and they believed in a future they would never get to experience for themselves. And now, being the first in my family to hold a doctorate, I still don't know how I fully got here, but I do know this. The dreams they carried forward became the foundation I now stand on. So to my classmates, let this be your reminder. Your reality is only as big as your courage to imagine it. We have already overcame more barriers than we once believed we could, and yet here we are today. Congratulations, class of 2026. May we continue forward with resilience, humanity, and the belief that our dreams are worth chasing. Thank you.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and the class of 2026. First, thank you to WesternU's faculty and staff. Your knowledge, guidance, and support have left a lasting impact on our hearts and minds. To our families and friends, thank you for carrying us through every challenge and every triumph with unwavering love. And to my beloved classmates and the graduates of 2026, how incredible it is to stand alongside you today. Prior to WesternU, I volunteered at a mobile vaccination clinic in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where in the height of the COVID pandemic, a small team of pharmacists delivered over 40,000 vaccines to deeply underserved rural communities, many of which were entrenched in poverty and without a provider within a 20-mile radius. Watching those pharmacists in action, I saw the true power of our profession to bring compassionate, equitable health care to the furthest corners. For many of those pharmacists were lifelines and true beacons of care. And I remember hoping for the day I'd be a part of a team that mighty. Throughout pharmacy school, I've witnessed the same qualities I once admired in those pharmacists reflected in all of you. I've seen it in Bookyoung's unwavering commitment to excellence, in Parmese's kindness, in Kulsum's natural command of a room, in Saida's sharp intellect, in Jess's ability to make a group of strangers feel like family, and in all the unique gifts and talents my esteemed classmates bring with them. You've each inspired me more than you know, and I'm excited to see what amazing paths we all find ourselves on after today. Andre de Shields once said, "The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing." Tomorrow we begin our next ascent, into our next rotation, into residencies, into the start of our careers. Each of us uniquely skilled, profoundly capable, and well prepared to become those true beacons of care for others. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Manjot, Monica, Melanie. What beautiful graduation remarks. Let's hear it for them. What a great job. Thank you. And now we arrive at a very special portion of these exciting ceremonies in which we have the honor, pleasure, and privilege to present to you a diploma which you have so deservingly earned. I will now ask Dean Prabhu to come forward to the podium as he presents the College of Pharmacy. Dean Prabhu, thank you.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Biotechnology and Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Master of Science in Biotechnology and Pharmaceutical Sciences. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Prabhu. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Master of Science in Biotechnology and Pharmaceutical Sciences, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Will the graduates kindly come forward as they're called to the stage to receive their diploma? Thank you.
Munjat Kaur. Prince Jonathan Maziam. Aparna Padel. James Patrick Villegas.
Now, will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, class of 2026, please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Prabhu. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Will the graduates kindly step to the stage? Thank you.
Dr. Farhan Ahmad. Dr. Mariva Lois Pasis Aniceto. Dr. Monica Aziz. Dr. Dr. Sharara Babi Idarabad. Dr. Taylor Kaylee Brower. Dr. Tiffany Kim-Hao Bui. Dr. Danica Luyet Cabrera. Dr. Marilyn June Carrasco. Dr. Wenjun Rain Chua. Dr. Kaylin Noel Cooper. Dr. Francesca Ann Barniego Cruz. Dr. Caitlin Key Win Din Win. Dr. Keyor Jayantikumar Devecha. Dr. Natalie Ellie Alfejo. Dr. Noha Khalid Fakori. Dr. Arshan Ferdosian. Dr. Taylor B. Kahub. Dr. Desiree Michelle Gutierrez. Dr. Dae Woo Han. Dr. Andrew Thomas Shia. Dr. Brandon Thomas Eickerman. Dr. Farnaz Kargar. Dr. Ganush Kushravi. Dr. Nicholas Sam Lamb. Dr. Sean Liu. Dr. Chanel Wen Lee. Dr. Brianna Jaslyn Lopez. Dr. Sierra Dior Macias. Dr. Ruba Manet. Dr. Christine Ann Marcelino Martin. Dr. Morvarid Moshtahedian. Dr. Mumtaban Rameshbai Naseet. Dr. Dima Bashir Nasla. Dr. Andre Yui Win. Dr. Brittany Q. Win. Dr. Christine Hong Win. Dr. Jenny Tu Win. Dr. Lee Viet Win. Dr. Phuc Hong Win. Dr. Randy Hugh Win. Dr. Stella Win. Dr. Stephen Win. Dr. Tan Tien Nguyen. Dr. Tran Con Lin Nguyen. Dr. An Hugh Win Bui. Dr. Jasmine Nicole Patel. Dr. Stuti Patel. Dr. Nancy Jacqueline Placentia. Dr. Pratik Dirajadal Satasya. Dr. Alexei Solomatov. Dr. Frankie Thomas. Dr. Teresa Tran. Dr. T. Pham T. Tran. Dr. Min Tan Trin. Dr. John Paul Ventanilla. Dr. Kaylee Michelle Wong. Dr. Carlson Alabado Yupching. Dr. Giti Zahazadeh in absentia.
All right. Now, will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, class of 2026A, please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Prabhu. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining hereto. Will the graduates please come forward to the stage to receive your diploma?
Can you start? Dr. Alexa Marie Rosales Abarca. Dr. Kusum Shaheen Ahmad. Dr. Nora Qusay Al-Qasir. Dr. Alexander Alvarado. Dr. Justin Amuna. Dr. Aisha Anna Alex. Dr. Murnush Asadi Arabogi. Dr. Atusa Elena Brumand. Dr. Cecilia Mai Han Bui. Dr. Melanie Giselle Carlomanisi. Dr. Alejandro Castrellan Artiaga. Dr. Tommy Chow. Dr. Ethan Vang Chan. Dr. Leah Rajeshkumar Christian. Dr. Marie Angeli Dorothea Dye. Dr. Lauren Sidney de Guzman. Dr. Shreya Sanjay Desai. Dr. Rugina Donyeyi. Dr. David Du. Dr. Miriam Ibrahimi. Dr. Nicholas Augustine Gears. Dr. Danny Hahn. Dr. Kamisha Panahia Her. Dr. Bunny Horn. Dr. Amy Nguyen. Dr. Jenny Fung Nguyen Nguyen. Dr. Kusimratpreet Kaur. Dr. Simratpreet Kaur. Dr. Puriya Peter Kevani. Dr. Leon Ka. Dr. Bokyum Kim. Dr. Chan Kim. Dr. Selena La. Dr. Tram Nak Do Lee. Dr. Aaron Lee. Dr. Baoying Li. Dr. Dr. Jelani Lucio Parchejo Lingo. Dr. Adriana Elizabeth Little. Dr. Crisbel Lopez. Dr. Caitlin Nicole Santos Malari. Dr. Carmen Nicoletta Marion. Dr. Andre Adnan Madi. Dr. Parmees Mokbeli. Dr. Rebecca Elizabeth Moore. Dr. Kevin Phuc Dong No. Dr. Jessica Nguyen. Dr. Jimmy Nguyen. Dr. Melanie Tien Lan Nguyen. Dr. Andrew Nunez. Dr. Saida Ruby Pacheco Penaloza. Dr. Angela Park. Dr. Bhakti S. Patel. Dr. Drupal Kumar Girishbhai Patel. Dr. Salani Patel. Dr. Ruti Rakeshbhai Patel. Dr. Santana Marie Prieto. Dr. Andrea Ramirez. Dr. Menachem Rappaport. Dr. Diana Rios. Dr. Hallie Marie Rossi. Dr. Meliton Nathaniel Gonzalez Santos. Dr. Ainaz Sarchami. Dr. Rumnaz Zed Sheikh. Dr. Anik Mohammed Sheikh. Dr. Tao Nu Pung Tan. Dr. Anna Lillian Tran. Dr. Anne-Marie Hong An Tran. Dr. Emily Mai Tran. Dr. Kang Gong Tran. Dr. Michelle Tran. Dr. Deanna Twong. Dr. Francesca Annalise Babylon Vanguardia. Dr. Kyle Nico Velasquez. Dr. Thomas Wu. Dr. Aaliyah Jane Perocho Yap. Dr. Juliana Mari Punzalan Yap. Dr. Lauren Yejin Yi. Dr. George Yuan. Dr. Mona Zarka. Dr. Ilyana Yakub Zidane.
All right. Can we get a huge round of applause for our graduates? 2026, 26A, MSBPS. Congratulations. Graduates of the MSBPS and PharmD class of 26 and 26A, my warmest congratulations again. This is indeed a new beginning for you, our graduates, as you start your journeys on the next phase of your lives. To our Master of Biotechnology and Pharmaceutical Sciences students, you've endured an intensive, graduates I should say, you have endured an intensive curriculum in education and research. Be proud of the fact that your background now allows you to become a pioneer of the next big find that will one day save many lives or even change the world. To our Doctor of Pharmacy graduates, I leave you with this charge, a call to action and reminder of the immense responsibility and privilege that comes with the title you now carry. You're not just pharmacists, you're pharmacist practitioners. You are a problem solvers. You are patient safety advocates. And most importantly, you're now the stewards of one of the most trusted professions in healthcare. Honor the values you have learned here: integrity, compassion, excellence, innovation, and teamwork. They are the foundations of our profession and must guide you in every decision you take and every life you touch. Regardless of the program you're graduating from today, always remember that it has been a team effort wherein your faculty and staff have spent endless hours working hard to bring you up to this point. They have indeed given you the knowledge and skills you'll need to succeed in your professional lives. And for that, we owe them a great sense of gratitude. Finally, remember that you will forever be a part of our WesternU College of Pharmacy family, a proud alum who, as you climb the ladders of success, will always remember where you came from. On behalf of your beloved College of Pharmacy, you have my best wishes for the future. Once again, congratulations, and WesternU proud. Thank you. I now have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Mona Ligvani, Assistant Professor, Pharmacy Practice and Administration with the College of Pharmacy and a graduate of the PharmD class of 2016, who will administer the oath of the pharmacist. And I invite all the pharmacists in the audience and those on the platform who wish to renew their oath to stand with Dr. Ligvani and this class. Would the new doctors of pharmacy please rise?
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Ligvani, and I'm honored to serve as your oath administrator for your commencement. Graduates, the first time you took this oath, you are being donned your white coats, and today you are graduating from your programs. If I may speak on behalf of the College of Pharmacy family of faculty, staff, administrators, along with your family and friends, we are so proud of you. And we're proud to bear witness of you taking your oath together with me now. And we'll state the oath together. You'll find it on the screen. Ready? I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will treat all patients with dignity and respect and will not discriminate against any patient. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you.
In closing, congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. Let's hear it for these wonderful graduates. Please be seated. As we gather here to celebrate you, our remarkable new graduates, our new ambassadors, we thank you for taking this journey in higher education with us and for being the solution to the nation's health professional shortage crisis. We thank those of you who have shared the impactful, compelling messages today. Absolutely wonderful. And our student representatives, thank you. A heartfelt congratulations from all of us to these graduates. You, as new ambassadors, must never stop believing in your unique training, your special skills, and in yourselves. Always practice your evidence-based teachings and never be afraid to be innovative. And if change is required, then do so with conviction and based on facts. By embracing these principles, you will always forge connections with your patients, empowering them to be active participants in their own care and in their own healing process. And remember that in times of uncertainty and vulnerability, it's your presence and understanding and steady hand that will be the balm that heals the soul as much as it does the body of your patients. We are always with you, and we will never leave you alone, no matter where your journey takes you. And may your journey ahead be filled with growth, fulfillment, and an unwavering knowledge that you are making a difference in the lives of countless patients. And so with that, it gives me great pleasure, and it's an honor to officially transition you from student to alumni of WesternU. All of the graduates, please stand. To signify your accomplishments and your change in status from student to alumni, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, placing it over your heart where it belongs. And with that, it gives me great pleasure, it's an honor and a privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2026. Let's all please stand to give them a proper send-off. Thank you. Rise, please. Congratulations, graduates. With this, I declare these commencement exercises closed. Godspeed. Congratulations.
Distinguished guests, for those who are able, please stand and remain at your seat for the academic recessional. For the safety of all, it is essential that the aisles are kept clear until the faculty and graduates have exited the auditorium and lobby. Commencement assistants will inform you when it is clear for you to exit the auditorium. Your graduates will gather their belongings and will meet you outside in approximately 20 minutes. Western U's commencement ceremony. The ceremony has now concluded. Please check your seats for all personal belongings and exit the auditorium through the south doors. For your convenience, there are restrooms at the south exit of the auditorium. If you need help exiting, please remain seated